Good morning, everybody, and welcome to another beautiful day for baseball here at Chancey Park. It's a little bit cloudy here at the ballpark today, but that's not too bad. Keeps the sun away for a little bit. Got a nice breeze as well, keeping it cool. And you're watching Fresno A's baseball as they take on the Sacramento Samurais for the second in a two-game set. They defeated the Samurais yesterday morning, looking to start the weekend off hot and get another conference win. Samurais do have some more players than they did yesterday, so they will be a little more equipped to play a full game of baseball. But we'll see if the A's can still take them down today and try to extend their conference lead. The second and third place teams in the PCCBL, the Alameda Anchors and the Sandlot Baseball, have a double header against each other today. So that'll be a very big little two-game series in the PCCBL today. They play at 1 and I believe 6. So two very important games for the playoff seeding of the PCCBL. If the A's were to lose and the Anchors win both games, they would take first place in the PCCBL, although the A's, of course, still have the game to go tomorrow against the Samurais. But to avoid that, the A's probably trying to do their best to sweep this series and win out. I believe that would secure them first place in the PCCBL, at least if not have a tie, but they would have the tiebreaker over the Anchors. So A's probably focus on one game at a time, but if they can win this rest of this three-game set, they'll be in a prime position for the playoffs. And as the A's are getting announced right now onto the field, I believe we are one batter away from the national anthem to begin, so I will step away. But we'll be back in a few minutes for the beginning of this game. Should start just around 9 o'clock, maybe a couple minutes later. But we'll soon be back. That was the national anthem performance here at Chancey Park. And we are a couple minutes away from A's baseball. The starter for your Fresno A's today is going to be Austin Armstrong out of Dakota State University. Armstrong, the PCCBL All-Star Game starting pitcher for the Valley side, got the prestigious nod to not only make the All-Star Game, but be the starting pitcher. He, in his last outing, he came in relief, normally a starter, but he threw 1 2/3 innings in relief back on July 8th against the Anchors. Armstrong on the year has a very, very low ERA. He's thrown 24 innings, has a 1.16 ERA on the season. Looking to continue his dominance here today in this important game. His strikeout to walk ratio on the season Whoops, that's not the place to find it. Let me look back elsewhere. He has 25 strikeouts to just 6 walks. Very good strikeout to walk ratio. I believe that is the best on the team. First pitch from Armstrong at 9:02 a.m. today. Official start time is a ball. That one is a swinging strike. Let me get the scoreboard up. There we go. It is 1-1 to Jackson Chow, the leadoff hitter. Chow was in the leadoff spot yesterday as well. That one's outside from Armstrong, 2-1. Misses high, 3-1. Jackson Chow leading off, and then it is J.J. Torrente and Ethan Massey who will be the 2 and 3 hitters in today's ball game for the Samurais. Cuts on and misses at strike 2. It's a full count. And that one's going to miss, and that is a leadoff walk to get this game started. Jackson Chow is on. It's going to bring up Torrente. Torrente in the field yesterday. He's getting the DH role today. Pitch is in there for strike 1. That one misses, 1-1 to even the count. Armstrong, as I said, out of Dakota State University, college teammates with Ryan Harness and soon to be Nathan Carrillo, who we just found out has transferred over there yesterday. That one's hit out into right field. That's going to be a base hit. Will they send Chow? They won't, so it's going to be first and second. And Ethan Massey steps in. Massey getting the start out and left today. Takes that one on the outside corner. 0-1. That one misses, 1-1 the count. In there, strike 2. Cut on and fouled off. It's going to stay 1-2. We'll do it again. The pitch hit up the middle, and that one's going to be another base hit. They're going to hold Chow at third. It's going to load up the bases. Good fundamental hitting early from the Samurais. Bases loaded, nobody out. And it's going to bring up their catcher, Michael Caldwell. We also saw Caldwell in the game as a pitcher for a little bit yesterday. That one hit out to third. They're going to throw home with it. But the throw is offline, and the run will score. That'll likely go down as a throwing error that will put the first run of the game on the board, and it belongs to the Samurais. And it'll be Kai Chow after the unfortunate break for the A's, fortunate break for the Samurais. Chow steps in. He's back at second base today. Armstrong doing his best to work through the error. It's 2-0. That one misses 3-0. Armstrong trying to find the strike zone here. Nowhere to put Chow. And it's in there, strike one. Cut on and miss, strike two. Good fastball from Armstrong. That one fouled away. Kai Chow stays alive. Count will remain full, 3-2. And that one misses, and that is going to bring home a run on the walk. Not the start to the game the A's, I'm sure, want, as it's going to be bases loaded, nobody out, and now 2 runs have scored. It's going to bring up Noah Carrington. Carrington takes the ball, and we're going to have a mound visit. Try to calm Armstrong down a little bit. Looks like that's Coach Winter out there. So we will be right back after this mound visit. We're back. It's a 1-0 count to Carrington. That one misses just inside, 2-0. And it's 3-0 now. Pitches in there, strike one. Armstrong could use another ground ball to a fielder right here. That one's fouled off, 3-2. It's another full count. Fouled off again. And Carrington making Austin Armstrong work, but also good pitches from Armstrong to keep this at-bat going and try to get the out. Strikeout or ground ball that finds a glove, probably the best two options for Armstrong and the A's. That one looked close, but it's called a ball. That'll bring in another run. And the new hitter is the third baseman today. He was the starting pitcher in yesterday's game, Logan Nelson. Fouled away, 0-1. Hit out to right field. Mitchell looking back on it. That's going to get to the wall. That'll bring home 1, 2, and 3. They're going to throw to third, but they don't get Nelson. A bases clearing triple, and this has gone from bad to worse for the A's. It's a 6-run first inning. Nelson comes through for the Samurais with a big hit, and it's going to bring up Johnson, Jesse Johnson, the center fielder. Pitch misses, ball 1. That one's in there for a strike. Fouled away. That one popped up. Kinzel under it. He'll make the play. And the A's get their first out, 1 away. And it'll be the 9-hitter, their first baseman, Nixon Collins Brown. That one misses, ball one. Nixon Collins Brown, one of the rare triple last name guys. I mean, Nixon is his first name, but traditionally a last name. That one misses, ball two. The third ball of the inning. A lot of pitches thrown for Armstrong in this first, and I mean, with a lot of bases loaded threats and 6 runs, it's not hard to imagine why. See if I can get the pitch count so far. 38 pitches in this first inning alone. Pitch number 39 is a strike. Hits that one to Theo Wood at third. Wood can't handle it, and then Mejia can't handle it. And that's going to put a runner on. It's going to be, no, not runners at the corners. The run's going to score. It's going to be 7-0. It's going to be ball one. That one's popped up. Mitchell in right is under it. He'll make the play. 2 away. And that was Jackson Chow. This is going to be J.J. Torrente back up for the second time in this inning. Torrente singled and scored his first time up. Pitches in there for a strike. Another one popped up. See who's going to grab this one. It's going to be Mejia out to short making the play. And so the nightmarish first inning for the A's is finally over. But the Samurais get 7 in the top of the first. Although I will say, to be fair to the A's, 7 runs has not been insurmountable for them this season. If they can stop the bleeding here in the next innings and keep the score at 7, they've still got a chance to come back. We've got a lot of game left, and the A's will be up in the bottom of the first. We're back. Leading off the bottom of the first for the A's is Robbie Papel. Papel had a great day at the plate yesterday, had a couple hits and a walk, including his first home run of the summer. Takes a pitch in there, strike one. The pitcher for the Sacramento Samurais today is going to be Sid Card-Gormsley. Watches the strike. It's 0-2. A's probably don't need to try to get this all back in one inning, but a couple runs here and a couple runs there can put them back in this game. Papel skies that one out to center. Stumbles a little bit. Oh, and the center fielder, Johnson, falls over. And Papel is going to third, and he will make it. And I think technically, since nobody touched the ball, that will go down as a triple for Robbie Papel. So now the A's catch a break in this inning. And it's going to be a runner on third, nobody out for Angel Mejia. An unexpected start for the A's, but they'll take it. Looks like Johnson might have lost it in the sun, and then trying to go back on it, slipped and fell, and that allowed the ball to get down. Pitch misses to Mejia. 1-0. That one hit to third, but it's just foul. 1-1. In there, strike two to Mejia. Card-Gormsley has been pretty good at throwing in strikes today. I mean, we're only two batters in, but he's been pounding the zone early. Mejia hits that one out into left field. It's going to be shallow. Who's going to get there? It's nobody again. And that's going to go down. That one I don't know about. That might go down as a single or an error. But regardless, the run scores. And just like that, the A's do start chipping away here. It's 7-1. Mejia's on. And it looks like for both teams early in this game, it's just been a lot of miscues from the defensive side. This game might go to whoever's able to clean it up defensively. Grant Kinzel in, and he takes a strike. Kinzel hits that one out to right field. Coming in on it is the right fielder, and that play will be made for out number one. And here comes Brady White up to the dish. That one's in there, strike one. Brady White out there in left field today. Hits that one. Diving play by the shortstop. They're not going to get there. Brady White beats it out. That's an infield single. And the A's have runners at first and second. And it's going to bring up the right fielder, Scott Mitchell. That pitch is in there. Strike one to Mitchell. Mitchell out of the Metropolitan State University of Denver. Had a hit in yesterday's ball game. Hits it pretty well out to center. Coming in on it is Johnson, and he'll make the catch. Out number 2. And in steps the second baseman, Landon McAnally. McAnally playing his college ball at Valley City State University. That one's low. Runners go, and they're going to make it. No throw. It'll be second and third. Good RBI chance for McAnally here. Pitch misses outside. He's in a good hitter's count. It's 2-0. That one's in there for a strike, 2-1. It's McAnally and then the designated hitter, Ryan Harness, who's back in the lineup today after coming back from an injury. That one misses inside, 3-1. That one hit into center. Is it playable? It will be. Out number 3. So the A's aren't able to get too many, but they do start the comeback off. They get a run here in the bottom of the first. We're going to head to the top of the second. Samurai 7, A's 1. We're back in the top of the second, and it's going to be a new pitcher for the Athletics. It's going to be Sergio Ruiz out of Graceland University. So Armstrong only goes the 1, and Ruiz will take over. It's a foul off, first pitch strike to Ethan Massey. Ruiz got into the game against the Sandlot through a couple innings, gave up 2 earned runs. Probably trying to throw more than a couple innings here. That one's hit out into left field. That'll be a leadoff single for Massey. He's 2 for 2 on the day. And in steps in Caldwell. Caldwell, if I remember correctly, I'll confirm it, but I believe he was the one who reached on the fielder's choice / error. That pitch misses outside, 1-0. He did. He is 0 for 1 with an RBI. Cut on and missed. It's 2-1. That one fouled away, 2-2. Ball hits the third deck facade, like the club level, and comes screaming down into the second deck. Luckily, there's nobody there. I don't think I've ever mentioned it, so you guys can't really see it too often. There is no seating available on the second deck for the morning A's games. So all the fans are down in the concourse level and the first level. Ball is popped up and out of play, and that one lands in the first level, so that'll be a souvenir. Count remains, or it's actually 3-2. And that one misses, and this inning gets started similarly to the last one. It's first and second, nobody out. And it's going to be Kai Chow stepping in. Chow drew a walk and drove in a run back in the first. A walk won't get him a run this time. He's going to have to get a hit to drive one in. We'll see if Sergio Ruiz has anything to say about that. As he swings and misses, strike 1. Chow shows bunt. He does bunt it. Ruiz going to take the easy route over to first. It's in time. It'll be second and third, 1 away. Two runners in scoring position for Noah Carrington. That one popped up on the infield. That's what the A's needed. It's going to be caught by McAnally, 2 away. Just what the doctor ordered for Sergio on the mound. Infield pop-up does not allow a run to score. 2 away, still runners at second and third for Logan Nelson. Pitch is in there. Looked like a strike, but it's called a ball. Must have been inside. 1-0. That one's a strike. Logan Nelson swings and misses at that one. It's 1-1. Did he go around? They're saying no. It's 2-1. That one trickled out to Sergio. He's going to flick it over to first. It's in time. And good relief inning from Sergio Ruiz after the big first for the Samurais. Ruiz and the A's keep it scoreless in the second. We're going to head to the bottom of the second inning. Score remains 7-1 Samurais. We're back in the bottom of the second. The designated hitter, Ryan Harness, who's back in the lineup today, is up to bat. Harness pops that one up. Is it playable? It is for the third baseman, Nelson, and he'll make the out. One away for Harness. Oh, that's what I was missing. Needed to switch it to the bottom of the second. Or sorry, Harness is batting seventh. I got the number wrong. Batting eighth is the catcher, Sean Psyche. Psyche was the DH yesterday. He's getting the start behind the dish today. Psyche hits that one into center. Taking a few steps back is Johnson, and he'll make the play for out number 2. And it's going to bring in Theo Wood. Theo Wood played his college ball last season at Shepherd University. I'll have to check with him on where, but I believe he may be transferring for next season. I'll see if I can talk with him after the game. I don't believe we've had him on for an interview yet, so I might try to get him up here so he can speak on that a little bit. But I also don't know if the school that he is planning to go to is public knowledge, so not entirely sure. But I'll talk with him and get that information out to you guys as soon as it becomes available. In the meantime, he's in a 2-0 count at the plate. That one hit out to third. Throw across the diamond is high, but he falls on the bag in time. And the A's go down quietly here in the second. It's a 1-2-3 inning, and it's going to remain 7-1 Samurais as we head into the third. Jesse Johnson will lead off the top of the third inning for the Samurais against Sergio Ruiz. Ruiz came in relief of Armstrong and threw a scoreless second. That one misses inside. It is 1-0 to the Samurais center fielder. That one close pitch, but they say it misses 2-0. In there, strike one. That one hit out too short. Mejia's throw across the diamond is off the bag and not in time. That'll probably go down as a hit for Johnson, as he likely would have beat that one anyway. And it'll bring up Collins Brown. It'll be Collins Brown and then the top of the lineup. Fouled off. And Johnson, who is attempting to steal second, will have to go back to first. That one's high and away, 2-1 to the first baseman. 3-1 the count. It's 3-2. It'll be a payoff pitch. Hit out to third. Theo Wood goes to second. They get the one out at second. Thrower to first, not in time, but they get the lead runner. Good redemption play from Theo Wood. And it'll be a one out. Runner remains on first. It'll just be Collins Brown rather than Johnson. And it's going to bring up Jackson Chow. Chow will be on again as he hits that one into left field for a single. The Samurais came ready to hit today. And it is going to bring up the DH, J.J. Torrente. That one is low, 1-0. Corners are in. That one's chopped foul, 1-1. That one's popped up. Is it playable? No. It's going to be 1-2. Hit just over the reach of McAnally. That's going to load the bases after the single with one out for Ethan Massey, who is 2 for 2 on the day. Maybe this will be the time the A's can get him out. It'd be a great time to do it. Massey fouls that one off, 0-1. In there, strike two. Cut on and missed, and they do get him, and it's in a big way. Sergio Ruiz gets the strikeout. It's 0-2. Or, sorry, I read 0-2. There's no balls, no strikes, and 2 outs. Apologies about that. So it's going to be Michael Caldwell with the bases loaded and 2 away. A's still not out of it yet, but definitely closer than they were 3 pitches ago. Pitch misses high, ball 1. That one's in there, 1-1. Pitch outside. Psyche gets in front of it. It's 2-1. That one misses. 3-1. In jeopardy of walking in a run here. See if he can put one in the strike zone. That one is in the strike zone, but it's fouled away. 3-2. It was a very late swing by Caldwell. Almost looks like an emergency swing. Pitch might have just fooled him a little bit as well. He hits that one off the inside of the bat to McAnally. And Sergio Ruiz, how about that? Working through the bases loaded jam. No runs allowed. We head to the bottom of the third. Same score. It's still 7-1. Welcome back to the bottom of the third inning. Robbie Papel leading off for the A's. Papel 1 for 1 today. He had a triple and scored back in the first. Hits it to third, but the throw takes him off the bag. That will likely go down as an error, and that's going to put Robbie Papel on first. And it'll be Angel Mejia. Mejia also had an interesting single back in the first inning that drove in Papel. It was a pop-up that just kind of landed between the shortstop and the left fielder. No one really knew who was calling it off, and it dropped. That one misses, ball 1. Misses again, 2-0. Mejia, that one is just foul down the third base line, 2-1. That one hit well out to left field. Nice play by Massey, reaching over his head at the warning track to make that one. One away, and it'll bring up Grant Kinzel. The camera over there in left field is a little bit tilted. Off to go fix that. Papel goes. They kind of got him picked off. Do they get him out, though? And they do. Second baseman holds on. And so Kinzel will hit with 2 outs and a runner at second. Hopefully the infielder's okay. There was a collision between him and Papel. Trainer's going to come out trying to see if it was the second baseman Chow or the shortstop Carrington who was caught up in that. Welcome back. Kinzel, after the trainer came out, Kinzel back at the plate. I think I made the camera worse. I'll have to go work on that when I have a little more time between innings. But Kinzel hits it out there. And that one is signed, sealed, and delivered over the Sunbelt sign. The A's get another run back on the home run from Grant Kinzel. He has been a monster at the plate all season and adds another run for the A's right here. It's 7-2. It's actually why I was trying to fix that camera during the injury break. I figured I didn't want to jinx anything, but I knew Kinzel was a threat to hit it out there. And unfortunately, I can't get it fixed in time, but you can at least still see where the ball landed. So Kinzel homers. The A's are on the board again. It's 7-2, and Brady White steps in. Pitch misses low. 1-0. In there, strike one. That one chopped to first. Another infield play. This time they do get him. He beat one of those out last time. So that will retire the side. However, the A's get another one back. It's a 5-run game, courtesy of the home run off the bat of Grant Kinzel. We head to the 4th inning. Samurai up over the A's, 7-2. We're back in the top of the 4th inning. Sergio Reese still out there for the A's. Kai Chow hitting, and he fouls one off. It's 0-1. That pitch misses, 1-1. That one misses, 2-1. Hit out to Mejia at short. He makes the play. Throw across the diamond in time. Out number 1. It'll bring up Carrington. So it looks like both Chow and Carrington are okay after the collision at second. Pitch is in there for a strike. That one also in there for a strike. It's 0-2. Misses 1-2 the count. Ooh, and that one looks like that fouls off of his leg. Hopefully he's all right. Count will remain 1-2 as Carrington tries to walk it off. The 2-2 pitch. That one is looked at. It's strike 3. 2 away for Ruiz. And in steps Logan Nelson. That one misses, ball 1. That pitch is high, ball 2. Two and 1. Strike 2 gets him swinging. That one hit to Theo Wood at third. Throw across the diamond in time. 3 scoreless innings for Sergio Ruiz. And we head into the bottom of the 4th inning. The A's continue to try to chip away at this one. It's Samurais 7, A's 2. Welcome back. Scott Mitchell stepping in. Pitch is in there, strike one. Mitchell is 0 for 1 today. That one low and away, 1-1. He hits that one to short. Throw across the diamond from Carrington off the bag. Mitchell tries to jump around it, but he can't quite do it. Good effort, but it's going to be one away. And it'll bring up Landon McAnally. That one's in there. Strike one from Card Gormsley. Pitch misses away, 1-1. That one misses again, 2-1. That one floats way outside, 3-1. That one looked like it might have been an off-speed pitch that just kind of kept floating, might have slipped out of his hand. And McAnally in the driver's seat. And McAnally takes the walk. Runner on first, one out, bringing up the DH Ryan Harness. And we're going to have a mound visit real quick. I don't think it's from the coach. Oh, there he is. The seat that I was sitting behind blocked him. We'll be right back. Harness steps in and almost gets hit by the pitch. It gets away, and that'll allow McAnally to get over to second. That one misses, 2-0. That one is in there on the outside corner, strike one. It's 2-1, not 3-1. There we go. Pitch misses outside, 3-1. In there, strike 2 called. The A's with the runner on second, 1 out. Love to get another run this inning. Harness stays alive, fouls that one down the first base line. Hit out into right field. See if it's catchable. Play is made by the right fielder, 2 away. And we'll see what Sean Psyche can do with 2 outs and a runner in scoring position. Psyche 0 for 1 on the day. Pitch misses high, ball 1. Theo Wood, the A's third baseman, awaits on deck if the inning can get to him. That one's in there, strike 1. Breaking ball finds the zone, 1-2. Up the middle, that's a base hit. They're going to send around McAnally. Sean Psyche delivers, and the run scores. The A's inch ever closer. It's 7-3. Big 2-out swing of the bat from Psyche. Now it's going to be Theo Wood having a chance to do some damage here. And I saw a minute ago, thank you in the chat, we got word that Theo Wood will be attending Edgewood University this coming fall, and he'll be playing baseball there next spring. It's University in Madison, Wisconsin, Edgewood University. So congrats to Theo on the transfer. And we will see what he can do here at the plate. Takes a breaking ball that misses 1-0. Or sorry, 1-1. Missed the first pitch. That one gets him. He is hit by the pitch. Luckily, it seemed like an off speed, so it probably didn't hurt too bad. Hopefully not. And so it'll be runners at first and second now with 2 away. And it brings up the leadoff hitter, Papel. Papel still awaiting the decision on the second at-bat. He's either 1 for 2 or 2 for 2 today. Reached base both times. His first at-bat was a triple. His last at-bat was a close play. It could have been called an error. Could have been called a hit. I know on the scoreboard here at Chachansey, it stands as a hit. So we're going to go with that. 1-0 to Robbie Papel. That one's in there, strike one. Runner in scoring position out at second. That's Sean Psyche. Theo Wood is on first. Papel hits that one to short. They go the short way over to second and get the out. But thanks to a single from Sean Psyche, it brings the A's a little bit closer. We head into the fifth inning. It is 7-3 Samurais over the A's. That one popped up into right field. And the sliding catch by Scott Mitchell. What a play out there by the A's right fielder. On the line, makes the slide and makes the catch. And there's one away. Apologies, I had to go check on something, so I need to update the scoreboard. We are now in the top of inning number 5. And that was Jesse Johnson. It'll bring up the 9-hitter Nixon Collins Brown. Pitches in there, strike one. 8, 9, and 1 due up for the Samurai this inning. Ruiz already got the 8-hitter out. That one hit pretty well, though, into left field. Not well enough. Brady White's going to track it down and make the play. 2 away. And we'll head back to the top of the lineup. It's going to bring in Jackson Chow. That one hit out to left field. That's another base hit for Chow. He's been finding that spot just in shallow left. And it gets him another hit. Won't be a 1-2-3 inning. It's going to be a runner on first, 2 down for J.J. Torrente. Fouled away, 0-1. Hit into left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. They're going to hold the runner at second. Back-to-back singles brings up Ethan Massey. Massey 2 for 3 today. Big swing and a miss on the breaking ball low. 0-1. That one fouled off, 0-2. Tried to get him with a similar pitch. He doesn't bite this time. It's 1-2. That one hit out to Ruiz. He stumbles, tries to throw over to first. And it's not in time. Made an accurate throw, but just didn't have enough behind it after he fell over. It's going to be bases loaded now. And the top of the lineup for the Samurais has been doing very well today. And they're the ones on the bases. It's going to be Michael Caldwell stepping in. Went from a quick first 2 outs to a bases loaded situation. That one misses 1-0. That one just misses outside, 2-0. Cut on and missed, 2-1. Strike 2 swung on. Can Ruiz work his way out of this one? Caldwell stays alive. It's fouled away behind first base. It will remain 2-2. Oh, and that's going to be a base hit. They go 4. That's going to be a 2-run single for Michael Caldwell, and that's a little bit backbreaking. Four straight 2-out hits make it 9-3. It'll bring up Kai Chow. That one's inside, 1-0. Fouled away, 1-1. One and two. That one hit to Theo Wood at third. He snags it. Nice play. That'll end the inning. But a 2-out rally from the Sacramento Samurais gets a couple more runs. It's going to be a 6-run game as we head into the bottom of the fifth. Samurais 9, A's 3. Angel Mejia steps in to lead off the bottom of the fifth inning. Pitch skips in there. It's in the dirt. Ball one. That one's inside, 2-0. Mejia 1 for 2 on the day. He's worked himself into a 3-0 count. In there, strike one. That one hit out into the gap in left center field. Mejia going two. He's going to go three. It's going to be a close play. Actually, it's not. No throw. Mejia with an RBI triple. Or, not RBI. My bad. Got caught up in it. It's a leadoff triple, however. Runner at third, nobody out. And Kinzel's going to step in. Kinzel, last time he stepped up to the plate, hit one out. Cuts and misses, strike one. That one hit well. Shortstop has it, throws across the diamond. The speed from Grant Kinzel. He beats it out. That's an RBI single. The A's put another run on the board. It's 9-4. And it'll bring up Brady White up to the plate again. Brady White, 1 for 2. Hit 2 balls to first base. One of them he was safe, beat out an infield single. The other one they just got him. Both times it was close. That pitch misses, ball 1. After giving up a couple runs in the top of the 5th, the A's, ideally now you can't fully control it obviously, but if they could get 3 or more this inning, that would be fantastic. That one misses, ball 2. In there, strike 1. And it looks like we have, I'm seeing in the game chat as well as the official stat book for the A's, we have a defensive replacement in the game. It was Caleb Rico coming in for Theo Wood at third base. Meanwhile, Brady White takes a ball. It's 3-1. That one hit out to center. Johnson camps under it, makes the play, 1 away. And it's going to bring in Scott Mitchell. That one misses away and low. 1-0. Mitchell made the web gem play out in right field last inning, or last half inning. Runner goes. Mitchell hits that one to third. It'll take away the double play. They are going to get Mitchell at first, however, so it'll be 2 away. Grant Kinzel is at second. It's going to be Landon McAnally. McAnally worked a walk his last time to the plate. Pitch is high, ball one. That one misses, ball two. We have a new pitcher, by the way, for the Sacramento Samurai. On the mound is Jacob Toms. Toms throws low. It's 3-0. And a 4-pitch walk, back-to-back walks from McAnally. First and second now, 2 away. Ryan Harness walks up to the weekend. Interviewed Ryan earlier this week. Said his favorite artist is The Weeknd. Only makes sense that his walk-up song would reflect that. I know it was a different song early in the year. He changed it a few weeks ago. Harness takes strike one. That one's in there, strike two. Hit out to center. Going back on it is Johnson. He'll make the play. The A's do get another run. They're staying in it. They still have work to do, but they're keeping it somewhat close. It's going to be 9-4 as we head into the top of the sixth inning. Welcome to or welcome back to the live stream here of Fresno Athletics Baseball. Victor Leonardo is the new pitcher for the A's, and I just lost a paper. Let me go grab it real quick. I'm back. Corralled that paper down was the lineup card, so glad I got a hold of that one. Anyway, Victor Leonardo out of Graceland University is the pitcher for the A's. Throwing 6 1/3 innings on the year. First batter he faces pops it up into right field. Mitchell has it for out number 1. And it'll bring up Logan Nelson. That was Noah Carrington. Leonardo in 6 1/3 innings on the season for the A's has a 3.31 ERA. It's been a little bit since he's thrown, but he'll get an opportunity here in the 6th inning of this one. That one is fouled off, 0-1. Leonardo usually an 8th or 9th inning guy, but he is probably the freshest arm in the A's bullpen, and they do need a little bit of length, so he's probably why they're bringing him in early today. That one misses high, 1-1. Cut on and miss, strike 2. Hard fastball there from Leonardo. That one just misses, 2-2. Fouled away. Nelson stays alive. That one misses in the dirt. We've got a full count. Hit out to right field. This one more of a line drive, but still Mitchell's got it, 2 away. It's going to bring up the 8-hitter playing the 8 position today in center field, Jesse Johnson. Leonardo misses outside, ball 1. That one swung on and missed, 1-1. there. Strike two. That one hit out to center field. Never mind, it's going to be Scott Mitchell again for the third time making the play. 1-2-3 inning from Victor Leonardo. And we head to the bottom of the sixth. Score, it remains Samurais 9, Athletics 4. Welcome back. Sean Psyche is set to lead it off. And he rips a single up the middle. Oh, actually, no, it is. The play is made, but it will still be an infield single. So I was partially correct. Sean Psyche is on with the leadoff single. That's his second hit in 2 at-bats. And it's going to bring in the defensive replacement and pinch hitter now, Caleb Rico. Rico will get his first crack at the game. That one misses high, 1-0. It's 10:59, so we got about an hour left before time is called. The A's have to make up at least 5 runs. Caleb Rico also contributing to that. There's a single. Runners on first and second, nobody out for the A's. And back to the top of the lineup we go with Robbie Papel. Papel 2 for 3 in today's ball game. Triple, single, and an out. This looks like a new pitcher for the Samurais. Papel shows bunt, pulls it back. It's a called strike anyway. It's going to be number 14. It was the catcher in yesterday's ball game for them, Zion Pelea. He hasn't played today, but he comes in as the pitcher here in the 6th inning. That pitch misses low, ball 1. Sean Psyche out at second, Caleb Rico at first. That one's in there, strike 2. That one hit out to right field. Circling in is the right fielder. He makes the jumping catch. Seemingly made that more difficult than it needed to be. Maybe he lost it in the sun. But he makes the play, and there's one out for Angel Mejia. Mejia didn't just single, he doubled his last time up to the plate. Oh, and that one hits him in the back. Not a fun place to be hit. It's going to load the bases, however, with one away. And load the bases for the biggest power threat on the team in Grant Kinzel. Let me pull up the stats for Kinzel. We know he has the home run. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and an RBI single. Having himself a good day at the plate. Pitch misses outside. Ball gets away, but not far enough away for Psyche to score. It's going to be 1-0 to Kinzel. Kinzel getting the start over at first base today. That one hit just past the pitcher. Going to be a tough turn. They only get the one. So that'll be an RBI ground out for Kinzel. 2 away, but the A's put another run on the board. Sorry, it's 9-5. And Brady White is going to get an opportunity with a couple runners in scoring position. Brady White 1 for 3 today. Pitch misses, ball 1. Samurais do have an open base to work with. That one's high and away, ball 2. In the dirt, ball 3. That one skips away. Brady White going to walk. And Rico scores. Second run of the inning for the A's. The first time they've scored multiple runs in an inning today. They'll take it. It's 9-6. It'll be runners on the corners and 2 away for Scott Mitchell. Mitchell 0 for 3 might be due for a hit here. But first, we'll have a mound visit. And after the mound visit, Scott Mitchell's going to step in with an RBI opportunity. Pelea still out there. There was no pitching change. It's 1-0 to Mitchell. Pitch is in there, strike one. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one misses. 2 balls, 1 strike. That'll get by. That's going to score another run. Mejia is in. Whoops, forgot to leave those counts up. Changed the wrong thing. It's 9-7 now. It'll be a runner at second out there. That's Brady White. Ooh, close pitch, but it's called a strike. It's going to be 3-2. Looked like it could have been ball 4. It'll be a full count to Mitchell at the plate. Runner goes. And it's through the backstop anyway. So Brady White will be at third, and Mitchell will take the walk. Runners back on the corners with a fresh count to Landon McAnally. McAnally 0 for 1, but he has walked twice and scored a run. And we're going to get a pitching change here after the walk and wild pitch. We'll see who comes in for the Samurais in just a moment. And we'll get the new pitcher. It's going to be Ethan Massey coming in from left field to pitch for the Sacramento Samurais. And with that pitching move, we'll get a hitting move corresponding for the A's. Pinch hitter is going to be Ned Cheklich. And Cheklich takes ball one. We know Cheklich has some pop. Although even a base hit would help here. That one is in, strike one. The A's have pulled themselves to within 2 runs of this game with a 3-run and continuing bottom of the 6th. See if Cheklich can put another run on the board. Pitch from Massey misses, 2-1. Massey kind of a submariner a little bit, a submariner. Has the low sidearm delivery. That one's over the top, but it's going to miss high, ball 3. A walk to Cheklich would load the bases. And it's high. The pinch hitter, Ned Cheklich, works the walk. And the bases are juiced for Ryan Harness. Good plate appearance from Cheklich. Harness looking for his first hit, and it would be a big one if he gets it. He's 0 for 3 today. Had a few days off after re-aggravating a leg injury. Back in the lineup today and has a very big plate appearance right here. Swings and misses at the first pitch from Massey. It's 0-1. That one's outside, 1-1. Harness hits that one. That's going to get down for a base hit. 1 run will score. Coming around is Mitchell. He will score. And Harness delivers on his first day back. That's a 2-run single, and this game is tied. What an AB from Harness. Just bloops it out there into right field. And that allows 2 runs to score. And the A's come all the way back from being down 7-0 to tie this game up 9-9 here. Still a lot of game to go, but it's a brand new game. It'll be runners at the corners now for Sean Psyche. Inning not over just yet for the A's. Psyche takes a ball 1-0. That one fouled down the third base line. Nice play by Coach Ethan Winter over there. Scooped that one up. It's 1-1. Psyche led off the inning. He's had 2 hits today, including one to lead this one off. That one close pitch, but it's called outside, 2-1. Little off the plate from Massey. That one in there, 2-2. Runner goes Pitch outside. They're going to let Harness take second, and it's a full count. Sean Psyche stays alive, and on the hands, he fouls away. It's Cheklich out there on third, Harness out at second. Psyche just misses one down the third base line. He'll stay alive. And that one misses high. Psyche takes the walk to load the bases. He's been on base 3 straight times. And it's going to bring up Caleb Rico. Rico came in as a pinch hitter or defensive replacement today. And he's back up for the second time in the game and the second time this inning. He's 1 for 1. And we'll see what Massey can do against a right-handed hitter. He faced Cheklich and Harness, who were lefties. And then faced Sean Psyche, who was a switch hitter, so he batted from the left side. So the first right-handed hitter that Massey will face, and it's a threat in the form of Caleb Rico. Rico hits that one. Third base. Throw across the diamond. Good throw gets him. They retire the side, but the A's put up 5. None bigger than a 2-run single with 2 outs off the bat of Ryan Harness. His first hit of the day makes it tied. It's 9-9 as we head into the top of the 7th. It's a good one here in a brand new ball game. We're back in the top of the 7th. We've got a brand new ball game, and Victor Leonardo stays in to face Nixon Collins Brown. Throws in a strike. Leonardo had a clean 6th inning. Hits that one. It's a slow tapper to Rico at third. Throws across the diamond. It's a good throw in time. 1 away. 4 up, 4 down so far for Leonardo. He's going to bring in number 11 and the leadoff hitter, Jackson Chow. Chow has been a menace at the plate. He's 2 for 3, also has a walk, scored a couple runs. He's been a tough out for the A's today. Leonardo gets him on the high fastball. It's 0-1. If you're just joining us, of course, thanks for being here. And if you've been sticking around, of course, we thank you for being here as well. The A's in the bottom of the 6th scored 5 runs to tie this ball game up. That pitch almost gets Chow, but it misses. It's 1-1. That one's in there on the inside corner, 1-2. Pitch outside, he doesn't chase, 2-2. That one hits a first. Kinzel gonna take it himself. Out number 2. Leonardo was hustling over there. Kinzel ended up taking it himself for an unassisted ground out. In there, strike 1 to Torrente. Cut on and missed. It's 1-2. Pitch misses. Outside, 2-2. Torrente has 3 hits on the day as well. 3 for 4 with a couple runs scored. And it looks like he'll get another one here. It's up the middle. Victor Leonardo, very tall, has very long reach, but was even able to get over his glove by a couple inches. Sneaks into center field for a base hit. And it'll be the new pitcher, Ethan Massey. Massey, a couple hits today. 2 for 4. Or sorry, 3 for 4. That one's in there, strike 1. One and one. In there, strike 2. It's another 2-strike count for Leonardo. Tapped foul. We'll do it again. And they get him on strikes. Kind of a late call, but they'll take it. Another scoreless inning for Leonardo. And we head to the bottom of the 7th. The A's will have a chance to take the lead. It's going to be the top of the lineup coming up. It's 9-9 as we head into the 7th inning stretch. We are back in the bottom of the 7th. Robbie Papel leads it off for the A's. And he takes a ball low and in from Ethan Massey, who's staying out there. The A's feels like a big momentum shift this last couple innings as Papel fouls that one off. It's back in the favor of the Athletics, and we'll see if they can capitalize on it one more time to take the lead and hopefully hold it down. Hit almost into right field. Nice play by the first baseman. Make the overhead snag. That'll be one away. It'll bring up Angel Mejia. It's 11:31 out here. So have about a half an hour left to play. Not exactly sure how extra innings would work. We've had one extra inning game this summer here at Chansey, but it was going very quickly. It was a very low-scoring game. So even with that 10th inning, we still got done under 3 hours. So it would be interesting to see how this game goes into extra innings with the time deadline. But, I mean, realistically, hopefully we don't get there as Mejia fouls one off. Mejia on the day heating up. He's 2 for 3, has an RBI. Takes a breaking ball outside, 1-1. Inside, 2-1. Almost gets him. It's 3-1. The 3-1 pitch to Angel Mejia is fouled away. Full count, 3-2. Hit out to short. It's going to be a real tough play. Throw across the diamond, not in time. That's a single for Angel Mejia. His third hit of the ball game keeps it rolling for the A's. Puts a runner on for Kinzel. Kinzel 2 for 4 in today's ball game. Fouls that one straight back, 0-1. Kinzel has a solo home run, a 1-run single, and a 1-run ground out. He has 3 RBIs on the day, all come in different ways. Runner goes. Kinzel hits that one to short. Mejia will be in there safely. The throw over to first. Oh, aggressive base running. And it pays off for the A's. Let's go. They take the lead. The throw over to Kinzel at first is in time, but Mejia aggressively takes third, and the throw over across the diamond was not in time and got away from the third baseman. And that will allow Mejia to score the go-ahead run. So the bases are clear. There's 2 outs for Brady White. But that almost doesn't matter at this point. The important thing is they get the go-ahead run across. And Brady White's going to have a clean slate to get something going here. Brady White 1 for 3. He also has a walk in today's ball game. Takes ball 1. Pitches in there, strike 1. Brady White, the Chico product, grew up there and then playing college ball at Chico State. 2-1. Pitch misses high, 3-1. Scott Mitchell awaits on deck. And outside pitch called a strike. It's 3-2. That one almost hits him. It doesn't matter. It's going to be a walk. Second walk of the game and third time on base for White. It'll bring up Scott Mitchell. Scott Mitchell today, 0 for 3. He does have a walk. And on that walk, he would come around to score the game-tying run. In the dirt, Brady White trying to take second. He makes it in there easily. Brady White moves himself into scoring position. It's 1-0 to Mitchell. Takes that pitch to even the count, 1-1. Mitchell hits that one in an odd spot. Second baseman can't corral it. And that will allow the speedy Mitchell to make it in. A ball kind of cued slowly anyway, but Chow can't get it the first time out of his glove, so Mitchell makes it in. It's going to be runners at the corners now with 2 away. And it'll be the pinch hitter, pinch hit last time, Ned Cheklich. And Mitchell takes second as Cheklich takes ball 1. Got some family of, honestly, both Ned Cheklich and Brady White out at the ballpark today. Had Nathan Carrillo's family in yesterday. A lot of A's support this week/weekend. It's 1-1 to Cheklich. He fouls that one back. It's going to get out of play. Looks like it'll make it all the way to the second deck. It's 1-2. Pitch misses, 2-2. Good eye from Cheklich. I think they're seeing what the actual count is. I have 2-2. I think the umpire held up a 2. We'll find out on the next pitch. And it was strike 2, because that'll be strike 3. However, the A's get the run. They take the lead as we head into the 8th inning. They're finally back on top. It's 10-9. Leonardo back out there for his third inning of work in the top of the 8th inning. Throws in a strike to Michael Caldwell. And that was a loud sound when it hit the glove. That one hit out to short. Mejia rounding it, makes the play. Throw in time to get him. Nice play from Mejia. Out number 1. It'll bring up Kai Chow. Hit up the middle. Mejia jumps, makes the play, throws it over in time. Mejia again getting some more work out there. Quick 2 down. And Noah Carrington will step up to the plate. It's a 1-1 count to Carrington. Pitch misses high. 2-1. That one misses 3-1. Logan Nelson would be on deck. In there, strike 2. Carrington tossed the bat away like it was ball 4. Was a pretty close pitch, but looked like it was in there. 3-2. Leonardo gets his target, throws. That one is going to miss low. That'll be a runner on via the walk. And the tying run is on base. It'll bring up Logan Nelson. Only the second base runner allowed today in 2 2/3 innings from Victor Leonardo. That one misses outside, 1-0. Pull up Logan Nelson's stats. He's 1 for 4, but it was a bases clearing triple. That one's in there to even the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner goes. Pitches a strike. Throw in time. Sean Psyche guns him down. And that'll end the inning. Another scoreless one for Leonardo and the A's. And they're deciding whether or not to call the game. A's defense heading out there, but they do call it. As long as the A's were able to get a couple runners on and stall for about 10 minutes, they're going to get the win. So both teams decide to call this one. And the A's make the miraculous comeback. It was 7-0 in the top of the first inning. and the A's win it by a score of 10-9. That might be their most impressive comeback of the season. What a game for the A's as they take a 2-game lead over the Anchors, although the Anchors get ready to play a game in about an hour. But let's live in the moment. The A's get the big comeback win today. They pull it off by a score of 10-9. We'll go over the final lines. The Sacramento Samurai scored 9 runs on 12 hits and committed 3 errors. Your victorious Fresno A's scored 10 runs on 11 hits and committed 2 errors. Where to even begin when talking about players of the game? Like, you have Angel Mejia, who went 3 for 4 with an RBI. Kinzel went 2 for 5, had 3 RBIs, including a home run. Brady White was on base 3 times, had a hit, 2 walks, and scored a run. You look down at Ryan Harness. Harness went 1 for 4, but his hit was arguably the biggest of the game, as it was a 2-run game-tying single back in the 7th inning. Sean Psyche had a couple hits and an RBI. It was just a fantastic game. Sergio Ruiz came in, gave, how long was it exactly? 4 innings of 2-run ball in relief, and Victor Leonardo 3 innings of shutout ball to end this game. Just a fantastic game all around from the A's. They overcome the big early deficit and get the win today. Let me get that scoreboard up and running. The final score, I should say, it should be 10-9 A's. And this is the kind of game you want going into the last conference series and soon-to-be playoffs. This is one of those games that shows you that you can overcome things and you can get back to the winning ways. Let me switch this out. Should be all ready to go. And yeah, just perfect day of baseball. Was looking a little dicey there. But, you know, you got to have the downs to make the ups feel more special. And that's what happened today. The A's play gritty ball, make the comeback, and get the win. And as they finish up their team meeting out in right field, I'll go get a player to interview. It should be a fun interview no matter who it is. And we'll be back soon. If you can stick around, please do. We'll have an interview in just a moment. Thanks, everyone, for sticking around. We're doing another three-person interview today. I'm here with Victor Leonardo and Ryan Harness, today's players of the game. And Ryan, I'll start with you. Had you on a few days ago.
Yeah.
Said you were working through the injury and you'd be back in the lineup on Saturday. And, indeed you were today.
Yeah.
You came through in a big way.
Yeah.
And I want to ask, so obviously you had the single that ended up tying the game late. Were you looking for anything specific in that at bat? Because I believe it was bases loaded, 2 outs.
Yeah.
What was your mindset through there?
So honestly, for me, I've been struggling the past 3 weeks with an injury and mentally with family stuff back home. But right there, I was just looking fastball. I was looking fastball. If I saw the fastball, I was going to swing. And I got the fastball and I hit it. So that was a big thing for me.
Yeah.
I didn't want to overcomplicate it. Just hunt fastball and put a good swing on it.
Yeah, definitely. And it definitely worked out for you. That was a great game today.
Yeah, appreciate that.
And then speaking of great games, you guys obviously down early. You guys get your biggest comeback win of the year and couldn't be at a better time. What does that kind of do for the mindset going into, I guess, tomorrow, the last conference game, and then the playoffs?
Yeah. So personally, I believe that helps the team morale-wise, especially with injuries coming and going. As a team, I think that shows that we can beat anybody. And
right.
I truly believe that we can beat anybody. When we're on, we're on. And the way I like to think it is, teams, we're the World Series. We're the World Series. They want to beat us.
Right.
Prove that, these guys are beatable and all that. But as a team, we know we're the best team in the conference, and I honestly believe that.
Yeah, that's great mindset to have, especially. And you guys have proved it. You guys have any challenge you faced, you guys have beaten. So again, congrats on the game. And then Victor, I want to ask you a couple questions as well. Great outing today too, to keep the game where it was at and put your team in a spot to get the win. 3 scoreless innings. I believe that was the longest you'd gone all season. So if you could just talk a little bit about, do you prep differently, knowing that they want you to go longer, you have to come in, throw some more innings? What's that like for you compared just to a normal 1 inning appearance?
Well, I always think the same every time I go to the mound. I just try to fill up the zone, trust my catcher with all my heart, trust the pitcher that he's asking for, and I just go and throw it where he wants the pitches to go. So that's all what I think. I don't think differently in any different situation that I get put in. Today, I just was thinking about getting in the zone. If you get in the zone, you're either going to get a ground out or a fly ball, and that's how the entire game went.
For sure. Yeah, you were really efficient with your pitching today as well. And I'm sure most of that also includes finding the zone. The more strikes you throw, the quicker it goes. So,
yes.
Yeah, great job today. And then I don't think I've got to ask you this year. Could be a single moment, could be anything in general, but what's been your favorite thing about playing here this summer?
For me, my favorite moments is when we play the game at nights, when we see all the kids and all the people that comes here to support us. I love to run with the kids. I love to sign their baseball, to have conversation with them, ask them about what sport do they love, who's their favorite player. For me, that's the best memory. Besides all the other memories that I get with my teammates, my coaches, the experience itself has been amazing for our first summer ball.
That's awesome. Glad to hear it. And still kind of warm out here today, so I'll let you guys go. But a great game to both of you. Try to shake both of your hands. I appreciate you guys doing the interview. It's been awesome. Great game today.
Thank you.
That was Victor Leonardo and Ryan Harness today, our players of the game for the A's, as they get the big win, the comeback win over the Sacramento Samurai by a score of 10-9. And not too many words you can put to that game. Just a ton of heart, a ton of perseverance shown by the A's today. And they showed what they're made of. And like Ryan Harness was saying, it proves to them that they can overcome any obstacle and they can beat anybody. And they're going to come back tomorrow here at 9 a.m. and try to get that series sweep and secure the conference lead. It'll be a fun one tomorrow. Should be a relatively cool day. Had a little bit of a breeze today. It was warmer once the clouds faded, but we're hoping it'll be a cool one tomorrow. And obviously hoping for a great game, and it should be. So on behalf of myself, Chris Kiggins, the Fresno A's, and Chick Chansey Park, thank you for coming out or tuning into the live stream. We love having you all out here. And it was a great win for the A's today, and we'll look to play great baseball tomorrow. Have a good one.